Hi and welcome. My name is Joy Koff and we are going to do a galactic healing demonstration. So let's talk a little bit about what galactic healing is. So galactic healing is to be able to heal on 3 levels. It's to be able to heal on the physical, the emotional, and the spiritual or soul level. So we're going to go through all 3 levels of galactic healing. One thing that you want to do first is make sure your client is comfortable. Make sure they've taken off all their electronic devices. You don't want any phones, you don't want any watches. Let's get rid of all that stuff so it doesn't interfere in the healing process. So the first thing that I do is I actually fluff up their aura. You can use a feather fan, you can use your hands. This is just a tool that I choose to use for this. So what is this actually doing? It's like lifting up their aura so you can get in and send the symbols into their body. I like to also use selenite for clearing. You don't have to, but it's just one of my favorite go-to. You actually saw me in the last demonstration use my tea shards. Sound is also a very good way to also clear the energy of anything that kind of is stuck with someone. So let's talk about this level. This is the shamanic frequency. It is level 1. You're going to use air, earth, fire, water, spirit, and balance. Why do you want to use these symbols and place it into the energy field of someone? All of us have had past lives, whether it was fire, whether you were burnt as a witch would be a good example of where fire would come in, where you may have some resistance to that element. Water, if you drown, you would have some resistance to that element. Air, tornado, hurricane, earth, buried alive, earthquake. You can have some resistance. Earth could be, air and earth can also be if you fell off of a cliff. You would have some resistance to both of those elements at that particular time. So it's really about resetting your physical body and clearing that from your physical body. So what I do is I start at the feet. This is where your root chakra starts. We all are taught that our root chakra is at the base of our spine. The truth of the matter, it's here. It's what anchors us to the earth. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started on the feet. So what I do this is each symbol in each of these chakras. Air, earth, fire, water, spirit, balance. Air, earth, fire, water, spirit, balance. Air, earth, fire, water, spirit, balance. Feet, ankles, knees, root chakra. Air, earth, fire, water, spirit, balance. Sacral, air, earth, fire, water, spirit, balance. Solar plex, air, earth, fire, water, spirit, and balance. Heart, air, earth, fire, water, spirit, balance. Throat, air, earth, fire, water, spirit, balance. Third eye, air, earth, fire, water, spirit, and balance. Crown, air, earth, fire, water, spirit, and balance. You have just completed the first level. I see the energy field flowing this way, going up, and this way, going up. So let's talk a little bit. I want to bring something up at this point. remember that the healing is not actually coming from you. It is coming from your angels and your guides, spirit, whoever that is that you're connected to. Who is that you work with? Some people work with the Pleiadians, so it can be connected to the Pleiadian energy. Galactic healing works with 3 frequencies that I work with, whether it's the Pleiadians, the Orionites, and Arcturians. So it's these beings that are a higher frequency that are coming in and actually working with you in order to heal the client that happens to be on the table. We're going to move on to level 2, which is the angelic frequency. Emotional level. Why do you want to heal on that particular level? Everything, every emotion that we have, fear, guilt, anger, whether we're pissed off, and we're angry at this point, all that is here in your energy field. It's sitting all in this area of your energy field. And what ends up happening is as your mind keeps moving and replaying those images in your head, what happens is it goes further and further and further into your energy field until it comes into the physical body. And that can create dis-ease in the physical body. What is that? What happens? Well, what ends up happening is those emotions actually have your organs run at a lower vibration. That can actually create that disease within your body, but it also has you vibrating at a lower frequency. You're not emotionally happy at that particular moment. So this level is to clear everything that is in your client's etheric level and move it out so it cannot go into the physical. So let's get started. The first one is going to be chakra clear. The second one is etheric clear. The third one is heart mend. The fourth one is going to be joy bliss. The fifth one is going to be, no, I screwed that up, so we're going to have to redo that, okay? That's fine, we're just going to cut this part off.
Okay, yeah, I'll cut it off. Okay.
The first one is chakra clear. The second one is etheric clear. The third one is heart mend. The fourth one is love, joy bliss, protection. So let's talk a little bit about what protection is. It's not necessarily protection, but that's what we call it. I look at it as more of a seal. It seals that healing into the body. So let's get started. Chakra clear. I visualize these going in. Knees, root, sacral, solar plex, heart, throat, third eye, crown. The next one is the etheric clear, and this goes over the whole body. It's almost like it just pops it open so it can receive the rest of the symbols that we're going to be placing in. The next one is heart mend, one at a time. Heart mend. Heart mend. Heart mend. Heart mend. Heart. Throat. Third eye. And crown. The next one that we're going to place in is love. What do we mean by love? That is a universal love, unconditional love. Most people refer to spirit, God, all that is, the goddess energy. It is about that universal love being placed into the energy field. Love. Knees, root, sacral, solar plex, heart, throat, third eye, and crown. And then the next one that we are going to do, we have just done the heart mend, love. Our next one that we're going to do is going to be the joy bliss. What do I mean? These look like musical instruments that are spinning in the person's energy field, and you're going to put them in there. If the person is going through any kind of a sadness right now, let's just say that they lost a loved one, so they have a lot of depression, you would put in joy bliss, okay, into their energy field to raise that up. If someone is stressed out because of a work environment, you may decide to put peace and tranquility into their energy field. Whenever that person is there for that healing, your client, however, when they're here, that's what you want to do, is add what they need into the energy field. So for this demonstration, we're going to add joy bliss. And I see this as like gold musical notes that are being sprinkled into their energy field in order to place this in. And last but not least is the protection to seal everything in. And this is a gigantic triangle that goes over their entire body. So we've done the shamanic frequency, the angelic frequency. Now we're moving on to the sacred geometry frequency. I see these as holographic images. I see them as the color of gold. I see them spinning to be entered into the energy field. Why sacred geometry? And why this particular level do we enter into the energy field? This is to heal the person at a soul level. Any soul contracts that they came in with, things that they just, have brought from one lifetime to the next, or just something that needs to actually be placed into their energy field in order to raise their vibration to the next level. I work with ancient Egyptian frequencies when I actually place this in. That's who I feel step forward. So let's talk a little bit about why the sacred geometry. It is because you want to heal this person at a soul level. Let's do away with some of those soul contracts that they came in. Some of those, we all have those situations in our lives where we relive the same event, different people, same event over and over and over again. So it's to heal that at that particular level. So let's get started. The first one is the triangle or the pyramid, and it starts at the feet. Visualize it being gold, holographic, and going in. Ankles. Root. Sacral. Solar plex. Heart. Throat. Third eye. Crown. The next symbol that you're going to put into the person's energy field is the cube or the square. Feet, ankles, knees, root, sacral, solar plex, heart, throat, third eye, crown. The next symbol is the diamond. So we're going to start again, one at a time. Feet, ankle, knees, root, sacral, solar plex, heart, throat, third eye, crown. Metatron's cube will be the next one that we put into each one of these chakra points. Feet, ankles, knees, root, sacral, solar plex, heart, throat, third eye, crown. Star of Isis is the next one that we're going to put into each one of these chakras. Ankles. Throat. Third eye. The next one is the Star of Bethlehem, and we're going to place that in each one of the chakras as well. Remember, gold, spinning, holographic as they're going in. So Bethlehem, Star of Bethlehem, Star of Bethlehem, Star of Bethlehem, Star of Bethlehem, solar plex, heart, throat, third eye, crown. The next one that you're going to place into your client's energy field is called the Star of David. It represents as above, so below. So how I visualize this is triangle coming from above, sliding over the body, and another half of the triangle coming from below and sliding over the body, sealing it in. And last, but definitely not least, is the infinity symbol. And this seals in all the healing that's been done. There's no beginning and no end, and it is in the shape of the number 8. And that completes our demonstration of galactic healing.